Yes.
Teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
A look at the Pistons starting group. It's Cunningham and Ivey at the 1 and the 2. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Duren in at the 5, down low. Here's Ivey from downtown. And that's collected by Trae Young. Pass to Capella. Up top, Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Here's Ivey. Three-pointer. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Hunter. Here's Capella. Sinks that one from the post.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Pass to Stewart. Inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
That's good from Stewart.
An effective role player. Isaiah Stewart is reliable when it comes to rebounding and blocking shots.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the two best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
It's Murray finishing it off.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Cunningham outside. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Murray passes to Collins. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
Here's Duren. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Hawks have got all 6 shots to fall in the first. And Collins with the slam.
What I love about John Collins, he plays with great determination, trying to impose his will.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Ivey. To the paint. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Stewart plays his part well, rolling into a great position to get the pass, and then he scores.
Capella finds Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Cunningham. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Excellent footwork and handles, getting Cunningham right around the defender.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day. Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons.
You know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. It's like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
Here's Ivey. Pass to Wiseman. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Oh, did you see that finish?
Now Young. Capella, the pass to Collins, shoots over Stewart, and there's Collins on the assist by Capella. Collins has got 10 points in the game.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Checked in for Atlanta. Fernando comes in for Murray. And the Pistons making a change here. The Hawks leading. Here's Fernando. Tipped. And here's Hayes. And the call will be against John Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game. 1:41 left to play in the first. Back to Cunningham. Puts it up from 12.
Defensively, DeAndre can switch 1 through 5 better than most guys his size. That fits right into today's game.
Smitty, this Hawks team, they'll take what you give them on offense.
They are comfortable working in the mid-range. BA, they can attack at all 3 levels, no agenda, and are flexible with their looks.
Here's Wiseman. Hey, rejected by Capella. Pass to Okongwu. And here's Collins for 3. Rebound Detroit. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Now Hayes. Back to Wiseman. Over Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella.
The officials were right on top of that one.
James Wiseman, 2 shots.
Take a break.
And the first one at the line is good. Bagley's checked in for Stewart. And so he makes both from the line. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
And Detroit has possession following the score by Atlanta. Cunningham outside. Offensive rebound. Livers' shot is off.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Okongwu. And the layup is good off the glass.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
John Collins has been leading the charge for the Hawks. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Marvin Bagley is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Wiseman in at the center position, locking down the middle. Bagley passes to Wiseman. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 to shoot.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Here's Cunningham following the score by Atlanta. And again, the Pistons missing.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
Outside Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3. The Pistons have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Cunningham with the ball. Pass to Bagley. Here's Ivy. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
So it's Detroit now. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Cunningham. And the 10-footer finds the target.
I love Cade Cunningham taking what the defense gives him, making the most of a mid-range opening.
And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Greg.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Here's Ivy. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. For Detroit, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Ivy. Rebounded by the Hawks. Back to Johnson. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Nice pass by DeAndre, a team-oriented player who puts winning over individual stats and success.
Here's Cunningham. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Okongwu. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
It's good. Capella's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's why they get Clint the ball right there. His teammates trust him to score in the paint.
Outside Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
And there's the screen. And here's Cunningham outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Hunter finds Capella. Here's Fernando. Minute 32 left in the first half of this game. Okongwu with the bucket.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Here's Ivy. There's Cunningham with a 3. Fernando grabs the miss. Fernando's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Okongwu. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Fernando. His first shot coming late. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. To the inside. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And that one, good. 5 ticks left to play in the first half. From deep, Wiseman. And that's not going to go. And so it's Atlanta with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make.
Appreciate it, Allie, and we'll be coming right. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from John Collins in this one.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Okongwu at the 4 with Capella at the 5. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Bruno Fernando. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Cunningham against Hunter. Pass to Duren. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists in the game. Hunter passes to Capella. He's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Here's Ivy. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Unbelievable. Ivy living that life above the rim.
Pass to Fernando. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul.
Well, the Pistons front office has said they want to have quality character veterans to help balance their roster, Smitty.
What they're doing, B.A., they're building an identity. You need those veteran players to teach the young guys what it takes to be a pro.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
Looks like they'll cruise to the win. This just ends his night a little early.
Young, he's checked in for Hunter. Right around 1.5 minutes played in the third quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. "18 feet out. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Outside Young. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 6.
Look at the range Trae has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Such an incredible score. Young's playmaking may be on the same level.
Cunningham outside to end the run. Got a hand on it. Here's Fernando. He's got 9. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 11.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Again, the miss by the Pistons.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Rejected by Okongwu. Duren. And that one is stuffed right through.
At 6'11", it's a short trip for Duren up to the rim, and the rookie powers it down with enthusiasm.
Here's Fernando. They grab their own miss. Out to the right wing. Second chance effort. Atlanta gets it back. And the ball out of play. The Pistons will have it. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. So it's Detroit now. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Livers. Outside Bagley. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. Here's Fernando. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
It's Bagley, high post. Pass to Livers. And here's Bagley, guarded by Capella. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Pistons making a change here. Wiseman's checked in.
James Wiseman.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Stolen by Young. Here's a Okongwu. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Down low. Fade away. Okongwu. Great positioning on the putback.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
.50 seconds left in the third. Left side Burks. Lets it fly. Okongwu with the rebound.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Beautiful play in transition. Clint Capella, he can really run the floor. Hard for the other bigs to match him stride for stride.
That's a tough walk back to the showers. I'm pretty sure he'd like to have a couple of those plays back.
DeJounte Murray's checked in for Atlanta.
At the line for the Pistons, Corey Joseph. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Fernando. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Takes a step back. Here's Burks. And that one hits the back iron.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Okongwu with the bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. They've got Marvin Bagley. Alec Burks is out there with Corey Joseph. Then it's Amadou Diallo, and it's Livers in at power forward. Burks no good. And so it's Atlanta with it. Pass to Okongwu. Hey, from beyond the arc. The rebound by Diallo. And the Pistons shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Now here's Burks. And there's a pick. 13 feet out. The rebound by the Hawks. Fernando's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Johnson passes to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Joseph, defended by Murray. Bagley down low. He's against Capella. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Pass to Capella. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
They've really leaned on Capella to provide points tonight, and he has been up to the task.
On the wing, Burks. To the middle. Here's Livers. An easy 2 on the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Clint Capella.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's Okongwu. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Okongwu's got 9 points here in the second half.
Such a versatile player. Bogdanovic does a great job reading the floor and finding his teammates.
Back to Bagley. Now here's Diallo. He's covered by Bey. Bagley, a screen on Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Livers. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Fernando misses. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Joseph. No good from outside. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Inside. And book it, Fernando.
The passing game of Saddiq Bey keeps getting better and better since he joined the association.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Okongwu. To the inside. Collins. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Detroit, no good that time either. Atlanta's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Back to Joseph. Outside Bagley to stop the run. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Hawks have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Back to Collins. And Collins with the jam.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
Detroit shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. Stewart, he's checked in for Diallo.
Pistons substitution, Isaiah Stewart.
Here's Joseph. Bagley, a screen on Collins. To the paint. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Okongwu, no good.
If he keeps taking shots from that far out, I think the coaching staff might just find a spot for him on the bench.
Yes, he is definitely going to the bench and maybe to the locker room.
Bogdanovich against Burks. 5 on the clock. Pass to Joseph for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Clint Capella.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
Burks against Bogdanovich. Burks passes to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
The young buck, Stewart, powering it through.
Inside. It's tipped. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
At the line for the Pistons, Corey Joseph. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. 27 seconds left in the game. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen away. And so they foul intentionally.
Bruno Fernandez. His first. Team's fourth.
And he makes the first.
For the Pistons, Corey Joseph. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Team's fifth. Shooting for Detroit, Corey Joseph. Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. It's both from the stripe. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Okongwu. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The poise of Bogdanovich allows him to play the role of facilitator. He's very cagey with the ball in his hands.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting the win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill.
It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, D.A. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for Atlanta, down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. Then it's John Collins. Then there's Hunter. And it's Fernando in at the 2. Allen surveying the D. Here's Holiday. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing.
Here's Atlanta. Down low. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. Capella's got his second basket.
Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Here's Middleton, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Clearly a foul. And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
And the first one at the line is good. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. And with his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Now, here's Okongwu. That's good from Collins on the assist by Okongwu.
And he really enjoys inside play. John Collins explosive there.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Rebound by the Hawks. And the pass to Okongwu. He kicks it to Collins. From deep. It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Now, here's Hunter, following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Antetokounmpo kicks to Holiday. To the middle, looking to end the run, and Allen with the layup.
How about Drew Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
Stolen by Middleton. On up the court. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
The Hawks leading by 5. They double him with Middleton. Capella lays it up off the glass. Capella's got 6.
Every year, Clint Capella up there, one of the highest percentage field goal shooters we have in the NBA.
Antetokounmpo passes to Middleton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Collins, good.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And the Bucks miss again.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now Middleton, after the missed 3 from John Collins, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now, Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
To the left wing. Pass to Fernando. This one for 3. That shot no good. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 7. Holiday the pass to Antetokounmpo. Allen's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And it could have been a foul call on the shot as well. Capella maintains the focus, though, and finishes.
Giannis outside. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Okongwu. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Crowder comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Grayson Allen. And that one falls for Okongwu.
And Collins has shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. He has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Now here is Holiday. 3-pointer, Crowder. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And it's Hunter with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And the Bucks miss again. Outside Collins. Trying his luck from deep. The shot by Okongwu. No good. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 5.
Such a smart offensive play right there. When Holiday sees that chance open up right there, he's all over.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about. Threatening with that attack.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's Atlanta riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, Holiday leads the backcourt with Connaughton by his side. Portis is out there with Jay Crowder, and it's Middleton in at the 3 spot. The baseline Jay. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Bucks trail by 17. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Crowder from outside. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Atlanta leading by 19. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And here's Collins from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
The shot by Okongwu, no good. Middleton finds Crowder, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Hunter with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. And here's Collins from outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Bucks go the other way with it. Holiday against Collins. Holiday the pass to Crowder. Now here's Portis. Shot clock at 6. Outside Holiday. From outside the arc, and Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Jay Crowder. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. Matthews, he's checked in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Carter in for Drew Holiday. Here's Capella. Great D that time from Portis.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And Matthews gets it to go.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. And Ingles over to help Hunter. And it goes down 2 points. Hunter's got 7. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
Carter against Collins. That drive by Carter. 4 on the clock. Matthews, no one around him. A three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Hawks. 22 is their biggest lead.